Beautiful. Visible. How is this, Matt?
Colors are perfect.
Yeah, I have to come a little.
Now orange, and I have a
Yeah, we are very matching. Hello, dear yogis from all over the world. It's two of us here today, and I'm honored to have a very seasoned yogini, yoga teacher, advocate, influencer, writer, publisher, producer, very, very special wise woman here today. And we are going to do a fall detox. And fall detoxes are very purging as opposed to spring detoxes that are regenerative. So someone requested a sequence of all twists. So we have put up this sequence together for you. And we will focus on 2 meridian points in the body: the lungs and the large intestine. And those meridians in Chinese traditional medicine correspond to the season of fall. And the lung meridian takes us into our sadness or any type of grief that is buried deep inside on a subconscious level. And then through the colon or large intestine, we clear the way. So we will go into innovative twists, but first start with a Qigong practice to clear those passages or pathways or energy highways in our body. So let's start standing. Here we have Lisa, and I just wanted to share, we will do one bind that she actually invented years ago. We have a long history of practicing together with her. And it's called the Sharky Bind, and it in fact powers the lung and large intestine meridian. So I'll leave it for when it comes into the sequence. But now let's start standing and take a moment just to close the eyes, open the hands, allow the body to relax and yield. And deep breaths through the lower belly as we connect through the heart, from our hearts to yours, mine and Lisa's. Now we move inwards in the time of Scorpio, a special transformational window in the yearly seasonal resets. This is our opportunity to do some shadow work, to investigate deeper, to go into what needs to surface up, bubble up, bursting those little bubbles of any sadness associated with your inner child, and any waste, any residue, whether it is physical, emotional, mental, that has piled up. So let's take this moment to really fan the hands so you feel you are grounding down, not through the feet, but the hands and the fingers, and that gravitational pull brings you deeper and deeper to the inner recesses of your psyche, the deep waters of the fixed water sign Scorpio, the transformer of the zodiac, the reconciliator and the tester. So how are we tested, and how can we transmute and transform all the limitations that are buried within? Taking a moment to feel the fanning of the hands, the opening through the feet, and the gentle release through your back, your chest. And open the eyes. Place your right hand on your left shoulder. Your left hand goes into your mid-back, lower to mid-back. And we will trace this line, exhaling, going deep into a twist. Inhale, bring the hand to the opposite psoas. So it's one line, lung, large intestine meridian. Exhale here, inhale. Exhale, inhale. And slide the hands. Beautiful, Lisa. Exhale. And open the mouth. So it is a polarity exercise because we are crossing the meridians. We are merging the brain lobes. We're moving from right to left, from left to right, and we're clearing any waste from the colon. Good, and stay here. Take your right hand over to the left, open the left hand and tap. And twist. Beautiful. And feel how the knees gently bend and stretch. If this is too far-fetched as a bind, you can still keep the hand at your lower back and still tap, just as effective. And give us 2 more. Good. And last one, take it to the other side. Left hand to the right shoulder. Right hand to the left pocket. And exhale. And move the hand down to the psoas. And out. Excellent. The body is responsive and relaxed and resonant and bouncing into this deep purging. And go deeper. And a twist. Beautiful. And a 3. And a 2. And a last one. And a hold. Last one. Good. Take the arms through the center, crossing the meridians. If you are a girl, cross the left over the right. If you're a male, the right over the left. If you feel that you're fluid in your gender identity, you can alternate both. Inhale over the head. Exhale, push it out. Inhale again, crossing. Bend the knees. Send it back and out. Inhale to transmute and compost into the soil. And inhale. And inhale. 2 more. Inhale, cross. Toss it out. Last one. And now tap your back, moving. Bend the knees, bend the knees. Feel that tapping in your back. It is clearing your colon. Excellent. And 2 and 1. And inhale. Come to the top of the mat. Exhale, flow down. Keep the knees bend into a chair pose. We'll start with 2 gentle twists. Straighten your right knee and twist to the right. And exhale, other side. Straighten the left knee, bend the right. And let's do it 2 more times. Exhale, float. As if you are collapsing into gravity. Ooh, and then that breath picks you up. And 1 more. And exhale, dancing through the sides. Good. Lace your fingers. Now you're going to tap your belly, raise your heels, drop down, move into the other. You are going to feel a reverberation through the heels. Beautiful, Lisa. You can watch Lisa's heels better than mine. The visibility there is better. Excellent. Lots of purging tools today for you to incorporate in your practice. 1 more. Good. Take it into your down dog. And your normal walks. I like to circle, alternating the pedaling and feeling I'm getting more traction through the hands and the feet. We're going to do a lot of twists. Reverse it if you were circling, or if you're cycling, keep on cycling. Relax your head, your thing, your thing. As we start into our belly twister, going into a down dog. Hips up, heels down. Nice and long forward plank. Feels so good. Exhale, gentle chaturanga, slow. Stay there. Flex the right foot, bend the knee. Take your right leg up and over to the side. At the same time, open your left leg, a nice gentle twist to open our practice. Back to the center. Inhale up. Exhale, bend the left knee, flex the foot. Oh, beautiful. Open, scissor the legs out, scissor the legs. Beautiful. Back to the center. Let's repeat. Opening through the large intestine, the colon. And one more, just to feel how the earth supports us in our detoxification process. Good. Hold it here. Flat back. Curl the toes under. Down dog. Excellent. Lifting the right leg up into the air. Inhale. Down doggy split. Exhale. Right knee to the right elbow. Plank. Inhale. Send it up. And right knee to the left elbow. Gentle twist. Inhale. Right leg up. Now, bring the right knee to the back of the left knee. Shift forward and plank. And start to roll the right foot down to the opposite side. You're going to feel a deep twist through the left. Woo, bring it up. Beautiful. Let's do it just one more time. Very powerful, very simple pose. Forward plank. It is the Scorpio variation. And now Scorpio tail goes down, down, down to the ground as we stay lifted. Beautiful. Oh, send it up. Lower the right knee down on your mat. Good. Extend your right arm and left leg long. Exhale, elbow to knee. Find your core. Inhale, expand. And exhale. Strong core. One more. Here's our next twist. We are taking the right arm and the left foot. Bring the left knee into your right Achilles and hold. Beautiful. Right shoulder down away from the ear. Gaze up into the sky. Feel this moment of transmutation as you allow for things to transform in your life. One more breath. A little deeper of a squeeze. We can feel it with Lisa. We're sending you that power of purging and transmutation. Right hand to the mat. Left leg to the side. Threading the left arm through as we flex the left foot and shift the buttocks up. And then inhale. Open up. Exhale. Down, descend. Inhale. Open. Beautiful. Lisa, you have a great yogini here with us, practicing, sharing, and bringing her light. And we're so grateful. It takes two to tango, and it definitely brings a different vibe to the practice. Good. Exhale, stay here. Your choice. You can either open the right arm, bring the shoulder down, or lace your hands and stay here. Yes, actually, we love this. We're going to stay here. Deep, also hamstring stretch, inner thigh stretch, adductor stretch. One more breath. Beautiful. Hands back on the mat. Curl the right foot under. We'll take our left leg into the right knee, ankle to knee, and then turn the right foot out. Walk the hands just a bit and notice this twist. As you drop the seat down parallel, you're ready to open the arm. Beautiful, Lisa. And then reach the right hand to the left pocket and squeeze and hold. Woo! One more breath. Squeeze, deep, deep twist. Colon cleanse. Hand on the floor. Down, down, down. Down to the ground. Reach the right leg up. Breathe in. And then gently bending the right knee, sit on your mats, taking side Scorpio as you slide your left foot into your right thigh. You bring your left shoulder down to the mat. And then we'll do swirl, Bharadvajasana pose. Exhale, contract. Inhale, arch. Whoa, exhale, swirl. Can we go deeper? Yes, we can. Ouch. And inhale. Feels so good. And one more. Good. Now bring the right foot a little closer and step this left foot on top of the right thigh. Exhale, punch forward and feel the contraction. Now grab your left elbow with the right hand, twist deeper, scoop. Yes, beautiful, Lisa. Good, and here we are. Panda walks forward, right foot forward, curl the back foot under, and gently easing through runner's pose into pyramid pose. And exhale. Beautiful. And one more. Just to rest and neutralize both sides. We are going to bring the left foot down to the ground, untuck the back foot, come into Anjanasana and twist. Your choice, hands into Namaste Mudra or twisting and powering the two main meridians. This feels just perfect. Breathe. One more deep breath. Good. We're sending it back, but opening and rolling our right hip, opening that hip and moving forward. And you're going to feel that, IT band stretch. But also, as it kicked in, and you can see Lisa very well. Now, as you bring your left hand to the right elbow, you will squeeze and flow down with your hips. As you move the elbow further down, you're going to feel the intestinal release. So good. And back to the mat. Wonderful. Curl the back foot under. Walk the foot so we can come up into a warrior one. We know warrior one is a hip squared position. So we're going to align the hips. Bend the front knee, seal the outside edge of the back foot. Ribs in. Yes. And now, lace your hands in a handshake to the left, adrenal gland or kidney. And we're going to go forward, exhale. Guess why? Because here we will introduce Sharky Bind. And actually, Lisa's name is Lisa Sharkey, and she invented it in one of our classes.
By accident?
By accident. She says, this is wrong, but it feels so good. I said, it's a new bind. And guess what? It powers exactly the lung and large intestine meridians. So here it is. As if you're doing Gomukhasana, right? You are somehow sliding your hand up. Your chest higher into the cervical spine. And then the left arm hugs your neck, and it's like the jaws of a shark. And here we are. Woo! Open and back bend. Beautiful, Lisa. You can see it really well demonstrated by Lisa. Let's see if we can pull this through, going down into twisted triangle. If that is too much, I know you can let go and just hold the shoulder and the spine and the side of the. Wow, left hand to the outside edge of the right foot. Square the hips. Twisted right angle. Very deep. Purging pose. One more breath here. Beautiful. And now a little rest. We are going into slide your right foot into the center. Twisted half moon. First, lift your left leg up. Now keep the hips squared. Make sure the left knee is straight or as straight as possible. And twist. Wow. And twist. And twist. And deepen. And twist. One more breath. We did it. Bend your left knee. Bend the right knee. Oh, it feels so good. Now hold the top of the left foot with the right hand and seal the heel to the side of the right leg. As you do that, go into a forward bend. Forward bends really power the large intestine or colon meridian. If you fancy this, you can slide your elbow crease into your top of the foot and hold your knee and go deeper. So good. Good. Here's our transition. Hands to the ground. Gaze forward. Bend both knees. Slowly float into a runner's pose. Runner's pose. Here we are, ready to run on the starting line. Taking a twist. Your choice. Good. Now, what we really love here, and we used to do it with Lisa when we practiced semi-weekly, is hug the knee in the twist and allow for the body to drop down. And as you hug the knee, you twist. It's very simple, super effective. Deep twist. It's going to kick into the IT band as well. And let's gracefully transition left hand to the ground. Woo. We are going to simultaneously grab the outside edge of the right foot with the left hand. And here we are into a seated bound spinal twist. Shoulders down, gaze back. Oh, beautiful. And to get deeper into that, bring the right hand down. Exhale, bend the right knee, moving it to the right shoulder, and then go deeper into the twist and gain some height. Yes, some length. Let's try one more time. Whoa, excellent. And exhale. Inhale. Beautiful. Take it into Lord of the Fishes pose. Your choice of bind here. You could just feel nicely clasped is what you need. You could do the Namaste Mudra. You could do your bind if you are practicing it. I'm going to stay here. Lisa's choice, whatever feels good. Just making sure our shoulders are even. We're widening through the collarbone and closing the eyes. Going deeper into our spiritual warrior. That is what the sign of Scorpio as a zodiac sign stands for. And how can we withstand all the tests in a transformational way? Purge through these tests, investigate deeper, go under the rocks, deep dive into our inner waters of the subconscious. So digging in, identifying moments of sadness and allowing the body to release those. Inhale, forward. We're going to dance into our pigeon. So leg forward, arms over the head. Exhale, adjust, open the shin out, flex the foot. Take your time to settle in. You have two choices. One is really deep on the lung intestine. You're going to see it better with Lisa. You're going to bring the elbows down and lift the booty up. Contract here. There it is. Beautiful. The other one is, and I'm going to move the mat a little closer to her, is Sharky bind here.
I'm not doing that.
In the twist, very deep. It's her fault because she came up with it, or just twisting here in pigeon. Way too deep, but this is a great option that Lisa just demonstrated, which is a super good colon cleanser. Beautiful. Good. Gaze forward. Hands planted into the mat. Very cool transition. Flex your back foot. We're going to go and do the whole thing on the other side. And now bring both sit bones to the floor. Good. With your right hand, grab onto the left knee. With the left hand, go oppositionally and feel that rocking and how it supports the detoxification process. So the more you pull out of the center, the more you push into the oppositional pull. You can raise your arm over the head. Feels really good, as if you're carving this space for introspection. The window of transformation is now. And this is the seasonal reset of Scorpio, honoring this sign for its ability to purge on a deep soul level. As we do the shadow work now around Halloween, we have the opportunity to retrieve any lost parts of our soul. Good. And from here, just taking a nice back bend because it feels great staying in this open bridge. And butt down, bend the front knee. Here we are, going to the other side. Good. Ready? And down dog. Down doggers, down doggers. I'll go a little bit closer. Excellent. Okay, what did we do? Let's float through a chaturanga to reset forward. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg up. Good. Left knee to the left elbow. Forward plank. Shift and inhale. Crossing the meridians. Left knee to the right elbow. And lift. And here's our Scorpio tail invention for the twist. So knee to knee. Plank. Start to drop the foot down. Almost the toe wants to reach. Tick, 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 tick. Hold it. And back up. Just one more of these. This in itself is a deep detox pose. Scorpio tail pose. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. And excellent. Now bring the left knee down to the ground. We extended arm and leg. And here we are, center in, elbow to knee. Inhale from the core. Exhale. Beautiful, Lisa. Inhale. One more. Are we ready to bind? Yes, we are. Here's our next bind. Right knee into the left Achilles. Hold it. Flex the foot. And twist. Yes. Now here, a common misalignment is the right shoulder that wants to compensate. Bring it down. One more breath. Good. Left hand down. Take the leg to the side. Wonderful. We did that dipping down and sliding the wrist forward, and then we opened and flex the right foot into a beautiful twist. And let's go digging under the rocks. Scorpio is the psychic detective of the zodiac, and it just begs us to scan through things that are unseen and to make the invisible visible. So this is our opportunity to dig under the rocks and excavate what needs to be brought to the surface. One more, and we're going to choose. I think we chose with Lisa to clasp our hands and go deeper into the twist here. In this case, the right elbow will be on the floor. You can see it very well performed by Lisa. Shoulders away from the ears. Wow, this is really deep. Hands back to the mat. Gentle shift forward. Curl the back foot under the left foot. And then as you do that, ankle to knee. We've never really done this. I find it really good as a detox pose. Now, spin your left foot out. You can walk the hands just a teeny bit and start to bring the hips parallel to the floor. At the same time, slide the left hand to the right pocket and zip with the core. Gaze down. You bend the knee, bend the left knee. There you go. Wow, this is beautiful. One more breath. We did it. We did it. Softly floating down inside Scorpio. Rest here. Here's our tail. Scorpio tail says hi, hi. Transform me. And down into Bharadvajasana. So both sit bones are on the floor. We went into a squeeze and a swirl. And then we back bended here and arched up. Push your hips forward. Exhale. So the detoxing action goes really well with the back bending action. And one more. And inhale. So good, so good. Exhale, hold. Now we're going to try that punching pose. So bring the left knee a little bit closer, right foot on top. Exhale, punch forward and move your butt back. Yes, 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 yes. Good. And knee forward, the left leg up, and step the foot through. We are going to curl the back foot under and go into very gentle runner's pose, lunge. And whatever is good for your body, you will do it now. A moment to recalibrate and neutralize the sides. And here we are, low lunge. Untuck the back foot. Walk your hands to your left thigh. Good. And then we did the Namaste Mudra. It felt really good. If you want, you can hold both hips and get a little bit of an extra twist. Very deep, also very good. Gaze back and back and then up. Spin the left foot out and see if we can walk the hands forward outside of the mat. I usually like to rock here, and I feel the IT band is really targeted. But if you want a deeper detox, reach the right hand to the left elbow and squeeze it out. That's it. Beautiful. Or you're here. This is more than enough. Coming up into warrior one. We did it on the other side. Square the hips. Walk the back foot slightly in. Lisa has a beautiful warrior one. It's harder for my structure, but you can see it. She's really squared the hips. And we're making sure the knee is tracking over the ankle and sealing through the back edge of the foot. Look at her foot now. Go deeper. Good. Beautiful. Arms up. Are we ready for Sharky Bind here? So one option is just to hold the shoulder with the right hand, left shoulder.
This one I can
Yeah.
really do.
Yes. Yeah, one side. This is an easier side. And now we're going to go whoop, straighten the knees.
Love it.
Isn't it great? Straighten the knees now. Going to back. Oh, there you are. This feels amazing. Thank you, Lisa Sharkey, for inventing this bind out of a mistake. And exhale. This is what Scorpio is all about. Sometimes the trials and errors bring the biggest breakthroughs. Let's try to bring it down into that breakthrough. But first, there's a breakdown before the breakthrough. Woo! Right hand down to the outside edge of the left foot and twist it out. Intense, deep, purging, and soul searching. That is what the sign of Scorpio signifies. Take advantage of this time. It's only once a year. Offer your limitations to the inner creative fire. One last breath here. Good. Bend the knee. Walk the left foot a little closer. We're prepping up for twisted half moon. We did it on the other side. Whatever works for you. I like to straighten the legs first. Make sure my knee is straight. And then start to revolve around that strong center. Beautiful, Lisa. Yes. Woo! Can we lift the leg higher and twist deeper? We can, and we can go one more time because guess what? We're both Scorpios with Lisa. And we don't take no for an answer. Bend the knee, transition, runner's pose. You're on the starting line and you are about to drop into that new wave of purging and to either twist here, it's really deep, or to go deeper into this inner snug, inner hug. Beautiful. Watch Lisa, drop your head. It kind of holds you in a snug. The more you bring the ear down, the more you twist up, the more you feel, oh, your IT band is screaming of joy and pain at the same time. And come to the side, softly. We're going to transition super beautifully. So we're not going to stop the movement. We're going to grab onto the outside edge of the foot. Open, 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 and twist, twist. And there we go. Gaze back. Feel all that space opening through your background body. Remembering that the background body is connected to that deep psychic knowledge and perceptual awareness that we all open as a reservoir to our creativity. And it goes into the subconscious imprints and patterns that were formed in early childhood. So take a moment to release and rekindle the inner child and come to those moments. Unleash them, release them. Good. Hand to the floor. We did that little archer pose, Akarna Dhanurasana, and then we went forward to a deeper twist. Sometimes when you rock, you open everything more. This will take us into another class, of course, into panda pose, but here we are, seated spinal bound twist. And we remind ourselves that all the twists are actually body mudras, and they're very important for crossing the meridians, but also the brain lobes. And what does this do? It creates greater neuroplasticity, and it fosters our creative ability to build the reality that we want to live in. All powered by the veracity of our intention, which is rooted in our skills as manifestors and generators. Good. Lord of the Fishes, your choice of bind here. It could be just this, or if you practice the full bind, you go. We're going to stick to the Namaste Mudra because it's really centering. Now close the eyes, stand tall. offering the limitations, anything that is preventing you into the deeper release and the deeper resets. All that is happening now. The transformation, the sublimation of suppressed emotions, and the transcendence of outdated thoughts of belief that were imposed to you by the society, your family, the world at large. Come back to your authentic code. Coming forward, we're going to dive into pigeon forward. Use your core, and as soon as the foot lands down, we open the shin, and we kind of adjust into the pigeon that we need to do today. So every day it's different. Sometimes the hips are more open than others. So we honor that because the body knows better than our mind, and we're not going to force it. Good. We did that very deep colon detox. So Elisa's going to demonstrate lift and contract, drop the head down and hold. Beautiful, beautiful. And if you fancy, you do Kapalabhati here. And you focus on the exhalation, and it brings you into a little bounce. You can see it in Lisa's body, and it's super, super detox like. And if you did lower down, if you did the twist, you can repeat it here or stay in colon cleanse mode. And it's very, very profound how you release waste and you allow your body to take sustained inventory, to filter the wheat from the chaff, and to make choices not just by manifesting, but selecting. You own your choices. And transformational time of Scorpio allows you to select them and proceed with the conscious actions that will bring them to fruition in the spring, in the time of Aries, in the time of Taurus, which is the oppositional sign to Scorpio. Good, walking it all up. That cool transition that we kind of found today. So we're just going to drop the hips and open the foot. And how does it go? Opposite arm, opposite knee. Your choice as you do this. It's really good if you want to reach for the opposite knee. It's tough, but still very good. It goes all into lung meridian. And remember, lung meridian is about any deposit of grief or sadness that is still unresolved from your childhood. Sometimes it goes back into past life patterns, but mostly it is the wounded child that needs to rejoice in their authentic code and soul retrieval. Oof. So the more you arch, the more you open. The more you arch, the more you open. Good. And we did a nice back bend here. Nothing changes in your legs. You're just switching the arms. Your left arm plants way back, and we lift the hips. Beautiful. These. Oh, yeah. You knocked into the wall, but that's okay. Oh, good. And coming here. And guess what? We're almost done. We're going to take just two beautiful reclining bound twists of our choice. We'll take the left arm, a leg over. And then if you are doing the bind, your left hand will grab onto the right top of the foot. The right hand will go into the outer edge of the left foot. You can rock here. You see it in Lisa very well. Boom, boom, boom. Rocking baby, rocking baby. And now it's up to you. You stay with the knees bent and you anchor the left shoulder. Gaze over the left shoulder. There you go. Or if you feel like stretching the left leg out, you can, wherever it is, up or down to the ground. Woo! Deep, 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 deep. And come back into rocking baby. Feet are kissing each other. We're holding, and we're holding our ankles. Now identify this cradle. And once you feel the anchoredness, lift your head and say, oh, I am cradling into that. And as Lisa's is even better because it really ignites the lung meridian, right? My feet naturally drop from overstretching, which is also not a good thing. So we want to bring it into, that's a much better way to stimulate the lung. Woo!
Feel it
Right?
in my lungs.
It is. It opens the heart and lungs. Good. And here's your choice. Other side. Last pose before we wind down and closing. If you feel like, for example, this side for me is a little harder, so I don't feel like binding, so I won't, but I will still gaze over the right shoulder. Beautiful. And if Lisa wants to extend the legs, she may, so you can see the, yes, into the wall, which is also good sometimes.
Feels really good in the
You
wall.
you prop yourself. Props are great. We'll do a class only with props. Somebody requested that too. Good. Good. One more breath. Let's squeeze it out and bring it back. And now this cradle takes you way up, as far up as you can. And you go left, right, left, right. And can we cradle ourselves up to sit? Yes, we can, because we are yogis. And cross-legged seat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, over the head. Back, exhale. Tap. 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 Other arm, right over left. Inhale, cross the meridians. Exhale. 2 taps. And another one. Good. Bring the energy through the front. Let it intersect. Inhale. Intersect. You're going into your DNA code. And inhale through the crown into the lungs. Place your left arm over the right. If you consider yourself a female, right over the left. If male, neutral. Whatever hand you fancy, close the eyes. Sit up tall. Deepen the breath. Get deeper and deeper into the sacred seat of your soul. And allow for everything that was buried throughout the year to now surface up. You're inviting your thoughts, your emotions, your perceptions, all the sensations stored in your sensory body. And you allowing for that embodied mindfulness to bring deeper and juicier somatic fluid that is the conscious elixir of your cells to reimagine, to recreate, to regenerate, and to heal at any point. We have this ability. Everything that we are looking for and searching for is already inherently coded within that. And as we deepen the breath, we go deep into our sense of heritage and lineage, who we are. And then that translates into our sense of legacy. What are we here for? And how can we root deeper into lineage to rise further into legacy? And this is what Scorpio stands for. What is the mark that we want to live and leave in this world? And how is it related to our homecoming and appreciation of our lineage? As all the boundaries in the world are fading away, the borders are somehow going to meld. How can all these different and beautiful identities coexist together to create a peaceful reality for all? And as we bring our hands into Namaste and open our eyes with Lisa, we're going to bring the arms over the head and create a chalice in which we breathe peace and we chant Om Shanti 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 Om. 2 more times, bringing the chalice to the heart. Om Shanti 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 Om. And from our hearts to your hearts, we honor you. Om Shanti 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 Om. Peace within, peace without. Thank you for this practice, truly transformational and illuminating. Thank you, Lisa, for bringing that Scorpio power today. And we await your requests. And we're so excited to design sequences that are innovative, yet purging. And so thrilled to have had Lisa today. Thank you so much. Till next time. Bye-bye. Scorpio power. Bye. Big hug to all of you yogis.